ass. Just like me. Yeah, that gets out of
this is better than what I was gonna play. Fuck, okay. Right, let's... I don't know what's going on with my computer noise. Like, is it just way louder for everyone else? There is no version of this, which is not the clips. Oh, bugger. You know what, fuck it. A few seconds early won't do too much harm. It's off schedule anyway. Hello! I tweaked the layout. I hope it's fine. I'm gonna do some more fuckery. The problem is, oh, hello. Are you the biggest bird? I don't know. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna do... Oh, there... Oh, wait, yeah. The menu music does not let me change the volume. Let me just check everything's balanced correctly once I'm actually in game. Yeah, no, it's really loud on your end for some reason. Hold on. Remembering all the buttons. Yeah, like... Even at like 20, that's like... What the... What the heck? Like, there's just something wrong with my audio on my computer or something. I have no clue what's causing all this. Yeah, hello! I'm here. I'm EldritchZoe. This is an off-schedule stream. Welcome. I don't usually stream it, but I went, fuck it. So, what am I doing? Hold on, I don't want to charge scenes to them. I'm feeling zonked. I wanted to play the Pokemon game, so I'm playing it. You can't stop me. Probably. I don't think you can stop me. Yeah, let's see. Skimming through my items. You know what? There's no reason not to give the Soothe Bell to someone. You know what? You have it. Why not? Berries, I just don't know. I always worry about one-time use items. Hold items. Yeah, no, so... Oh, hold on, hello. Ah, it's Merker up there. Neat. Yeah, I'm gonna give it time before we actually go do the actual content, but like... Yeah, this lady lost her keys. Just remembering everything. Yeah, there's a game corner here, and I can't do anything in there. But yeah, I want to play a game. I'm gonna actually, hold on. Is the level cap currently 25? Let's check. Yep, I need to beat this gym to level anyone up anymore. So let's just go to the gym, I guess. And activate the thing. Zoe. Little bird told me you're coming to challenge my sister. Also heard something that's interesting. Apparently she brought you to clean up the whole mess in your obsidian. You? I'm forced to ask myself, why? You and I are both there at Mosswater. Why did you get invited into that and not me? That incompetent girl who went and got herself captured. Now it's too loud for me, blimey. What the heck? There's my audio. No, if I were there, she sort of would be too. Here's what I think, Zoe. I think you don't deserve to challenge her. I think you're not good enough. So I'm not going to let you. Trey, go tell the other kids not to let Zoe in. Sky, get the switch for the gate. But you don't understand why I'm doing this, Zoe. It's not that I care whether you beat the Flowbot. This is a matter of pride. You're not worthy. Yeah, so Fern's a prick. Yeah, okay. I think I already talked to... There were four people here previously, and now they're gone. Huh. Odd. Hey, you're the one that said to keep out, huh? Yep. So, time to infiltrate a school. Okie dokie. And you... Hey, charge beam on. I'm not sure charge beam's good on a Baneri, but it is quite effective, so... Quick attack. Yeah, for new viewers, I have a lot of things that will cut down the grind, but generally the difficulty should be the same other than that. Hopefully. So I've got an AXP all, I've got a increased chance of shinies, I've got increased money. But I don't have, like, I haven't turned on anything that will change the difficulty of the actual enemies I'm going up against. And the last gym was quite nasty, so that might be a problem. Okay, is it? I think Spark and Thunderfang are about the same. I think Spark's slightly better, actually. If I remember correctly. Yep, I've turned off a few of the viewer rewards as well, because if I eat a marshmallow right now, I think I will be sick, but otherwise it's pretty standard stream, just off schedule. Hold on. It's really not worth it. Whenever I saw you, it's really not worth not going back to the... Hold on, how far is the... Let's remind myself how far away the Pokemon Center is. Ah! Yeah, it's a decent sprint, and it's through here as well. Right. So yeah, not going to be making repeated trips back to the Pokemon Center if I can avoid it, which means I probably should buy some potions. Probably should, because I'm a bit low on that. Oh, hold on, definitely sells potions, certainly. Yep, you're a definite salesperson. Give me... I can afford 2 potions. Ow. Yeah, no, this game ain't too easy. The economy's in shambles, don't you know? Anyway, time to beat up school children for money. I guess. Right. Okay. Check out the books in the school, they're great to read. Back in total power, read. See if I can turn the end power of an attack. Base power moves. Multiplier based on effectiveness, yep. Find a stab, yep. Okay, this is... Yep. It's giving us a nice amount of detail, but that is simple Pokemon stuff. No. Pokemon by base stat total. 300 bag compared to the... Oh my god, no. Oh no! The rest of the page are torn out! It's top score in the region. That's amazing considering the current acting principals. They're only a graduate of 2 years. Behind me. Oh! And there's a Pokemon Center right here. Gah! I just realised. You must have best social skills. You know, get things done around here. Yeah. Just why not? Okay, looks like I'm locked out of the technical, or about Huntail, the deep sea Pokemon. So this will be about evolution. Yeah, it's totally out of the evolutions of that. Okay, yeah, so it evolves into 2 different things. Okay. Discharge versus Lava Plume. Okay, sure. Both attacks have the Gen 4 era. Possess very similar traits. Each one has accuracy, 80% power, and affect all adjacent opponents on the field. Also first 30% chance for status. But when discharges electric lava plumes fire, according to names for different statuses, burns and paralysis, respectively. Over into a side is learned by a wide variety of Pokemon. Only 15 Pokemon can learn Lava Plume. Huh. Don't know why that's interesting. I have to write a whole book on, but oh. So you're... Oh, I'm apparently the brat. You're who the boss wanted. Okay. I'm forgetting to do voices. I admit. Okay, I think I can take this. Oh! Oh, that counts? Oh, whoopsie. Well, I mean... Okay. Ah. I forgot lightning rod worked that way. Let's... I guess I swap out then. What do you do? Guess I just go good stuff. Cherry gone. Yeah, you can. So let's try and paralyze Talo and just spark Weasel. Oh. Flying type's a normal type. Yeah, this is gonna be Zoe is not smart, the stream, because I am zonked. I've had a busy week. Went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament on Saturday in the real world and lost to everyone basically. I got one draw on time. I got one victory against a child. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh tournament things. Okay, yeah, you all. I can't remember if Morlul has a grass type as well, or if it's just pure fairy. Yeah, I think it's just pure fairy. Oh well. I have been reminded. Chiprat. Boss. There's not going to talk about this guy. Do whatever. I love that they're just like, look, you beat us. I guess we're just gonna we didn't see you, mate. You don't snitch, we don't snitch. If you're here, that means you're down to fight, right? Ooh. Now, I have heard that the intention of this game is that you get to fight every Pokemon at some point. If you fight every fight, you will see every Pokemon in the game, which is rad, and also probably why there's quite a lot of shit going on. Okay, come on, confusion. Damn. It's fine. I'm pretty over-leveled. Well, as over-leveled as you can be in a game with the hard level cap turned on. Which is technically, in my opinion, making the difficulty easier on me, but you know. Yeah, no, you can keep you in. I'm still. Oh no, the eggs are yelling at me. Of course. It fainted, yep. Down the dumps, more like it. We'll be fine already. Oh my goodness. Like, the Pokemon Center's just here, so I'm gonna... Okay, so, you know, I'm just gonna... I'm trying not to repeat myself too much, but, like, I'm doing this because I got annoyed at somebody playing Pokemon fan games. Recently, I discovered that person is into some stuff I'm not keen on. So, Ninja stat caps. Okay, maximum levels, okay. That's an odd thing. That's stupid. I don't enough points I need to get. The Onyx arcade system goes down. Stupid. I quit. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Hey, you know what? Take this. I won't need any more. I'm moving on. Hey, court case. Gambling. What about Arctic? Following the troubleshoot, it's find multiple kinds of weather. So could be on the press held. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this stuff is like it's useful information potentially, but it's a bit oddly specific for a textbook. Okay, Berserk is apparently good in rain teams. No, okay, the famous the Slush Rush. Oh, dude, bruh. Let me out! Let me out! Free me, sir! Thank you. I've had that problem with RPG games that I've created myself. The students are all flustered. I need a distraction. Ooh, a teacher. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna actually check something about the stats. Yeah, my special attack ain't too good. So I really need to get my Baneri some. Oh god, it's already ground type? Oh, I thought Quagsire evolved the ground type. Ugh. Okay, that means that really I just need to swap to Rosie. Only one I've got with the grass move. Ah. Yeah, that's not the best because of poison subtype. There we go. Yep. Okay. Ah. Might be that if Shaka only has ghost moves, actually a normal type would kind of might actually trash it. Hold on, just. I am not feeling smart today. I'm just like, what does Baby Doll Eyes do again? Just attack stat. Okay, so that might actually be useful. Let's see. Attack fell. Well, that burns real bad. Okay, let's just charge beam this. Yeah, no. I think it might only be able to use burn. I think that there might actually be no move that Shopper can hit me with except Will-O-Wisp, hence the AI is having a bad time. Well, it means I just don't heal the burn, and I keep frying it. Free experience. Oh, yeah, that shit doesn't work. Yeah, no, sorry, mate. I just hard counter your team, huh? Sorry, buddy. Oh god. I remember Charge being missing less than this. I can no longer use Charge Beam. Well, I mean, just does Sludge have a move that can actually hit this thing? Yes, Fury Cutter. Go for it. Even if it's weak, it will take it out. Ooh, priority. Bit messy. Yep, you'll fly yourself. Alright, now everyone stay calm. Locked. Oh. So these are like door rooms, I guess. I've also maybe remembered one of the puzzles I've been spoiled on. Because, yeah, there are some oddly specific facts everywhere, huh? Ooh, protective pads? Oh, blimey. That's quite a... It's usually a late game item, isn't it? Go Pokemon. On effects caused by making direct contact with the target. Ooh. They're not single use, so there's no real reason not to give them to at least one. Let's go Sludge. It only has contacting moves, so that's probably a good thing to do. Hold on. Yeah, is your attack or your special attack currently higher? Actually, huh. I assumed that attack would be higher, but yeah, no. Actually, yeah, no, the special attack's currently higher on Max. So in which case, I should probably teach it Charge Beam. I mean, it's not the best for my yeah, the flinch is good on Thunder Fang. I can get the flinch on Ice Fang if I really need it. Don't think Max ever gets that ability that boosts all biting moves. So. Okay, hello. Hey, back off. But people, Mr. Minecraft, Mr. Minecraft, no, buddy. I wait first. I'm not starting having a hell of a time. You have convinced me to move. It helps find something better. Hey, you're a bot. Bye-bye. There we go. Sorry. I don't know. Did that actually ever show up? I might have actually. Okay, I'm going further. What is Jordan become the top dog? Is Fern really top of anything? Other than ego, maybe? Alright. Oh shit, I never healed. Okay. Oh well, we're switch training. Just, if anyone asks, I'm switch training. Don't worry about it. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, let's I'm not sure I have a counter to electric right now, other than just other electric types. I guess Rosie works, but let's see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, wait, why'd I charge beam? Ah. Oh no, it hasn't! Well, I mean... Touché! Touché, game! Okay. Can my quick attack beat your quick attack? No. That's not the best. Okay. There is no known cure for Pikachu? I mean, this is true. But, you know. Okay. Defeat is defeat. There are some things that just can't be changed. Yeah, being that the Pokemon Center is closed, I'm trying not to do running back and forth to the Pokemon Center too much. And I'm trying not to repeat myself too. I'm trying. Okay, yeah. I was saying before I get interrupted. I'm trying to do a Pokemon Let's Play that I wouldn't be caused suffering by watching. I'm failing. There's no near cool and underneath me. What do you think? Hey! Don't stick up on any of that. Sorry about that. I'll get a janitor. Oops, sorry kid. Are you okay? Buddy? Buddy? I need to make sure is he okay? Oh. Well. Sorry, child, Ooh, big dorm room. Active TV stuff. Oh shit, quick lore. Oh, fuck yeah, let's get cheesy on this shit. Hey, you sometimes... Hey, Max, you wanna just be good? There you go. Fucking win. The person died of Titania. Yeah. It's cool to go reading other people's diaries. I mean, you find dirt on me here, or maybe some weak emotional confession. But piece of advice, if you want to know someone, go talk to them. Don't creep on their private files. This is the kind of person you are. Don't bother trying to talk to me. Fuck. Okay. Oopsie. Where's Daria Maria? I probably shouldn't, actually, but I'm going to. I don't know, Diary. No, if everything goes good, possibly one. I've lost friends and maybe partner, great education in life. It doesn't feel like that. But just smart and be cheery. Very good at it. Apparently, you also might have been the captain. It's a secret hope that will make me happy on the inside too. I guess that was naive. I don't feel this way. I don't feel like I'm always drowning. Tanya tries her best for me, I know that. I appreciate so much. But in the end, will it even make a difference? See you in meaningless tomorrow with another false smile. Oh god, no! Oh no, she depressed! Oh no! Irenia, yes. Your diary. This will be my final entry. Sensitive emotions found very to be counterproductive. Irrational thoughts and feelings remain a severe detriment to work efficiency. Moreover, they appear to invaluably breed scorn in those who they are shared. Gradually is lost much on behalf of these turbulent confounding variables. Motion and excision is therefore being deemed necessary, beginning with the termination of archival. Farewell. Jesus. Okay. Historical literature of awful habit, letting little girls wander past the forest's edge. Notice swallowed up letting the enchantments beyond. She awakens on a tower, stone, cold, alone. A dragon guards her, its fangs bared to the world. Brimstone breath, faithfully reserved for whatever mental cladding Homeless thinks he's also mighty that even fire may not char his miserable flesh. There's only one who can slay the beast, one to whom its back is turned. I'll be honest, my brain can't comprehend that at this point. I'm turning the background down a little bit more. Study notes, never miss moves. Read. Total, there are 13 damaging moves that have the effect of never missing their attack. Swift Aerial Ace, Magnet Bomb, Magical Leaf, Aura Sphere, Feint Attack, Shadow Punch, Hyperspace Fury, Hyperspace Hole. This Smog, Shocking Wave, Trump Card, Vital Throw, and Disarming Voice. Okay. Legend of Julia. So, something super duper cool happened today. I made Chilean captain. Many booms are had, but I feel bad. Hey, that rhymes. Maybe I can work out to Chile. Anyway, I feel bad because Amy had to give up a spot. Or, well, she didn't have to, but she did. But she recommended that I took her place, and I did. She was a great captain, though. I can't understand why she wanted to leave. And afterwards, I wanted to go to celebrate. Tanya and I and Amy were hanging out in the room as usual, so it was just Rinny. Of course, Rinny never wants to go anyway because she's too shy and all. Social interaction is not productive, blah, 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 blah. So here I am. Let's go to sleep. Nancy's diary. Oh dear, Julia. All these gym levers seem to represent at least one diagnosis I've been given. Hey Sly, don't move. Okay, it's our Susan. Okay, let's... I'm gonna be suboptimal. Yeah. Go here. Where have I tried? Well. Okie dokie. What up, biatch? I'm the most learnedest bro in these parts. Give you some hot learns if you have the cash. Check out my skills, yo. Okay, Iron Defense. Bind Spite. Yeah, I hate that rage. I see you feel that's pretty 250. Yeah, sure. We can learn Spite. Ooh. Yeah, like cuts PP. Honestly, nah. No, it's not worth it. You got my skills, yo. Okay. Oh, hold up. I don't know if you know how to do these things, Pop. You're gonna go pay once, ever. Well, you see, you got us covered for a move, right? You know, maybe you forget or something. So, no one here is gonna double charge it. And by here, I mean the whole city. Or anyway, that doesn't like this. Sound good? See ya. See, that's nice. It's like, yeah. There's a proper, like, you can buy, if you have to buy the move tutor moves, but then you only have to buy them once. Yeah, you know that, like, magic is, like, real? Yeah, sure, it's the Pokemon world. Because, like, it's real. If you have, like, $50, like, $500, I can see your magic. Okay, ooh. Magic Coat, I believe, is either a defense boosting move or... No, I'm thinking Mirror Coat. Magic Room and Wonder Room, those change battle conditions in interesting ways. And Telekinesis, I think, just gives you Levitate. I got magic. I mean, yeah, like, those could be useful in some, like, gimmick teams, but I'm not really going for that. Holy wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, that was a corridor. I'm being a dunce. Okay. Trainer! Must have approached me because of my vast knowledge. I know it practically radiates from me. You're in luck, for with the appropriate compensation, I am willing to share what I know with others. Feast your eyes, your senses, your mind. Gravity, magnetized block, worried seed. See, this is neat. Gravity, don't think that's a very good move. Magnet Rise, potentially useful, actually. Magnets, very, very visible and so use us. I suppose power for $500. Oh god, no, my money. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. It's not worth that much money for me right now. Hi, you. I'm on the top of my class. But to look to you on the side. Then I got something to help you. Hey, sound good? Snatch, helping hand, ally switching after you. All of these are more like double battle moves. I'm not doing double battles consistently enough to bother investing in those right now. That's kind of the problem with double battles in general. I think I've said that before. Oh, hello. Okay, one more time. Some moves and temporary field effects and just stay regularly. These moves are Ion Deluge, Topsy-Turvy, and yes, okay, I knew it. The effects will be created in the usual moves used holding an Everstone. It'll be extended if they hold an amplified rock. Got it, I'm going to ace this test. Hell yeah, you study. Hey, everything about running away. Live solemnly on your own strength. Without your Pokemon. It's dramatic, right? Coming down my head. Okay. Field effect readout. Info on Desert Field. Ooh. I'm not going to skim that, but I'm... Actually, no, I'll skim it. I'll skim it. This is a unique feature, so, you know, probably should give it a skim. I'm not going to read them all in detail, though. Okay, feels right with sand, boosts ground types of defense, activates abilities that you'd expect, certain attacks get boosted, probably ground types. Weakens both water and electric attacks, interesting. Dry skin's bad, okay. Nature power sound tune, camouflage ground, secret power lowers accuracy. Activates chill or exceed, yeah. Chill. Being that I'm going to probably end up at a desert later, that's probably good knowledge to have. Central Hall upper gate unlocking. Unlocking. Error. Oh, it's the Rockers. Oh, the school's up. Heard of school's up in arms over some challenger or something. Those was that you? Yeah, that's me. Wrong. The harvest right up is just Fern's roadies. Can't stand a lot of myself. Don't know what anyone puts up with. Man's got the charm of a dusty stun fist and about as much honour. So you're locked out, huh? Switches what it does to do, but it's a little janked out at times. Good. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little bang. Just like... Works every time. Nate's Hardy, by the way. Gym leader by profession, rocks up by aspiration. Student by technicality. I got cause of cash, so I'm split. You keep keeping on, mate. Give Fern L for me. I feel glad that I picked that voice, because that voice really fits whoever that is. I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. But yeah, he's going. Been studying on the field seeds that have been growing around the region. Field in Lola, there's 4 types of seeds for electric, grass, mystic, and psychic. The seeds that grow in Reborn are entirely different. Elemental, magic, telluric, and synthetic. Apparently each one of them has different effects depending on the type of train that activates them. They do have limitations. Each train can only activate one type, and they can only be used once before they disappear. Seems like it's so harder to learn all their effects. Then try this one, see yourself. Hey! Telluric seed. It's grown Reborn entirely different from there, but you get to this already. Central Hall unlocking. There we go. Hey! Shortcut back to the Pokemon Center. Nice. I'm just going to drop a save as well. Why not? Oh wait, there's a quick save button, isn't there? Yeah! Quick save! Woo! No one else can do anything, huh? Guess it's up to me. It's the tray. Yes, yeah, definitely up to you, buddy. Definitely. Like, I'm doomed. I'm doomed, mate. You oh, Stretch? I don't mind if I do. Oh, I did need that stretch, actually. Thank you. Yeah. Nice to see you. Having an off schedule, and I am... Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh. Right. I just hit... God. Shellos. I'm not going to change, but I am going to change. Wait. I think Shellos is ground type already. Yeah, that's top season. Yeah, I'm doing the gym. Fern's being a dick. I'm here. I'm zonked as hell today. I've not slept well for the past few days because I got all hyped up by the tournament I mentioned. So, but well, probably that'll be fine. Just I'm gonna be a bit of a dumbass today, probably. Yay! Yep. Swap. Wait, was that? I think that said star me. Maybe star you. I should have skipped through that. My bad. Swirlix. Okay. Well, I got the S. You can't say I didn't get the S. I guess. Huh. Oh, no poison type anymore. Huh. I mean, Rosie does, but Rosie hasn't a poison move yet. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some training at the max. Oh, they like round here. Charge beam. Yep. Okay. Oh, I see. I've Well, guess I'm going back to the Pokémon Center. Oh, well. Oh, Jesus. I might be underestimating my opponents. Right, then. So I'm going to kick the crap out of me. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Yeah, welcome to school, everybody. I'm bad. I was going to spend a bit more time before I actually got into it, and I did not. Yeah, I keep forgetting it was cancelled today, but technically I've got tabletop today, and I keep forgetting about it. Where? Ugh, these questions I have to read up. The answers just in the books around the school, even just the ones lying on the floor. What a mess. What level does Starmie learn Rapid Spin? Oh god, like 20-something? 32? Incorrect. Fast and Furious Pokemon, read. Let's talk about speed. It's crucial to winning battles. First. Deoxys, Speed Form. Ninjask takes second place. Celagore at 45 and Electrode at 40. 4-way time code 22. There's Purit Form, Slash Gaming. Race 5. Last Pokemon to date. Megas notwithstanding. Study up. What number is Huntail in the National Dex? Oh, it's like 300 and something. 30, no, it's like 375 or something. Dang. I read that earlier. So I'm lose no miss, like Swift areas, right? True or false? Areas of field effects increase or change power accuracy and type in some moves. True. Correct. What is Corsair's base stat total? I believe they were all 300. Incorrect. Okay. It was like 301. I know it was around 300. Oh god, no! I'm gonna check the book. It's fine. You know your base stats. Ooh, Porygon. Oh dear. Well, you got your attack boosted. Put it back down again. Get rid of that. It's not even using attack moves. Why did I bother? Oh, uh-oh. Right, yeah, this thing's gonna... Yeah, quick attack. Can I... Yeah, no, we're swapping. Let's not deal with this boy. And yeah, just finish off the spark. This thing seems to have really high special defense. My proteges are having a hard time. Togetic? Torchic. Oh god, read. I'm in dumbass mode. I am just dumb of ass today. Okay. Right. If I wasn't using the gym challenge for training, I'd probably be doing better. This player of Batman Paris products these hours. Bravo. Fair enough. Yeah, being the Pokemon says just here. But also this gives you a chance. Oh, I was checking on some of the books. Kahito Power. Yeah, no, I know this one. Dolphin, yeah, mask. Looking for it. Oh, someone tore out the pages. Untail, no. Large no. They've said it sounds quite nicely. Beartic, no. Including. Oh, wait, yeah, including the books that are just on the floor, someone said. Ninja stat caps, no. Just got to revise for my test. Beat up attack. No, I know that one. I know Sumesi Atma's the text read. Togekiss learns that extreme speed, aura spear, air slash. Bypass area facades, spoil the perhaps up to you. Magically charm growl, safeguard, backpass after you. Rest is ineligible. Okay. Answer to this Beltry's final read. 1C, 2A, 3C. Oh! Oh, I see. Time to cheat at a test. I'm just writing this in my notes. 1C, 2A, 3C. I'm not afraid to cheat at a Pokemon fan game. 4B. 5B. 6D. Somebody could not get in a lot of trouble if this was found. Yeah, I'm sure they could. Punch Crow. Okay, Control's Resolution. Oh, yeah. Beat up attack is Evening Dark Five multiple times. Can number health bonus to his party. His stats. That's the user. Got any boost line at 10 and fighting result. High attack dark type is best to use it. Yeah. So that's nice. That's interesting. But they've gone some weird stuff. Never miss moves. I know those already. On Fairy Tales, read. Oh, I'm sorry. Pass. Cold. Yeah, Julia's diary. Lorena's diary. Titania's diary, which just scolds you for reading it. And Amaria's diary, which is about being depressed. Okay. All of which are very relatable emotions, I will say. And these. Hold on. Did I ever actually go this way? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm getting lost in school. Okay. Yeah, these are all good. Right, so I guess some of these are just not going to be available to me yet. Right, so Huntail and that... Oh, I forgot to check on Huntail's number. Starmie's Rapid Spin. Yeah, no, I've read this one. Okay, so I guess the Huntail's supposed to be like the easy one, so you've already read this, so you go back. Huntail. 3, 6, 7. Okay. 6, 3, 6, 7. Correct. There we go. Clues I'm looking for. Starmie Rapid Spin. Starmie. So I'm actually, for this one, I'm gonna just... What is Courses based Sato for? course, the stats. True or false? Field effects and situations in drastic order of your battle. True. Correct. That one reset itself, which is weird. What level does Chubchu evolve? Oh, I read that. Oh. Oh, wait, hi. I'm trouble with the question. Better study up. Read the books and the score. I bet you find your answers. Are you a battle? Oh, you're a battle. So you're going to test the skills. Oh, I see. So these are like... You can battle these trainers in the arenas if you want to. Which I do, because I want to be powerful. Oh no, Cynical also knows quick attack. Okay, let's just... I really need better moves for this Pokemon. Baneri. God, my brain. Also, I'm hoping I can... I should quick attack there. Avatar, no, so I can just swap you out. Yeah, no, bye, Lavatar. Nice knowing you. You pass. Yay. These practice arenas are great, but some get a bit messy. Okie dokie. Level attack. Lava Plume by level up. It's like 10, 9, 8. Lava Plume level up. How about Starmie? Starmie, if fully evolved a Staryu, boosts great improved stats and viability for evolution. Actually, movement is not one size strength. Most of them are limited. There's only 7 moves naturally, 6 of them being at level 1. Level 1? Which is the best way to learn the moves that we use. Okay, which means if I go back here, what's Starmie? Level 1? Yeah, you wouldn't have guessed that shit. Unless you knew about the elemental stone stuff. Some of these are really tough. They're necessary to answer for anyone's challenge for arena. True or false? Field effects can be destroyed or transformed by certain attacks. Yes. There's the gate, huh? You're right into here. Okay. Watch out, sky. I guess let's do Sludge. I haven't used Sludge for a bit. Sludge, now with added... I don't know what. Okay, Oshawott. Yeah, let's go you and then into Max. Hey, quick call. Probably not paying off because I think Max is probably faster anyway, actually, now I think about it. Oh, snap! Yeah, no, that was... I should move the quick call to someone slow, huh? Agent! That was Fanfi, I believe. I'm not reading. I'm zonked today. Let's defeat God. Well, I read Fanfi correctly. Congratulations, myself. I wanted to play the game. I just want to play the game. I've been wanting to play this, but I mean Gate Key. No, tough one, I gave you Helican. Okay, I'm gonna do one more battle here. Oh, let's see, I recall correctly, moves that add type work into regions. There's other regions, forests, cursed, or trick or treat, act as if they are a third type. Apparently it's not the case here. Moves act like soap, where it overwrites the types entirely. I wonder why. Probably because that was easier to code. But, okay. Right, I have the answers to some of these over here. After I heal. Okay, yeah. So, still don't know what Corsa's stats are. I will double check this. Yeah, someone tore out the pages, which is not useful. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Discard 15 Pokemon and learn Lava Blue. Okie dokie. What courses they stats? I still don't know. Probably bad. What does Chub? Oh, I've got the Chubchoo. Okay, which would, once I get the Chubchoo, that leaves me with 1, which is Corseless stats. Which, of course, I could Google, but it's not really in the spirit of it, is it? Yeah, because it was one of the upstairs rooms had it. What about Bertic? 37. Oh god, no, he's trapped me again! Buddy! Personal space! No, not you. 37. Correct! Hooray! I'm good at this. Let's find Corsola. Fucking hell. It's right here. Read. Corsola is considered rock and water type. While not the best combination, it has unique strength. Two very useful defensive abilities in natural current regenerator. The defense moves to support it. Cover, dual screen, and assortment of defensive setup moves that give it strong staying power. Fortunately, Coral Pokemon is unlikely to top tier defensive use anytime soon, limited to very low 410 base stat total. Okay. That's higher than I thought it would be. 410. Correct. I did it. Look at me. I'm smart. When I, you know, cheat. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Locked. This is the door I would have come into. Dusclops, NFE tank. March on sensitive evolution document. Dusclops says evolution type of ghost type. Controls hat. Fortunately, the item Evil Light, which boasts defensive uninvolved Pokemon, Dusclops is able to function as a spring store. Defenses reached in the 500s. Really Whisper Pain Split for staying power. It's going to take a good strong Ghost or Dark type to go Dusclops. The options give a Shadow Sneak, Nightshade, Confuse Ray. Okay. I actually should mess with my items a bit, because Max isn't really benefiting from Quick Claw. While Romana might... Actually, yeah, let's just check the speed stats of all my Pokemon. Oh, so Max isn't that fast. Yeah, no, maybe Quick Claw is good on Max. For now, at least. Hi, Fern. You fucking bitch. Ugh. Those donkeys can't do anything right, can they? Look, so really, don't take it personally, but I know a loser when I see one. You only coast off by on luck and pity for so long, so come on, smile. I'm not letting yourself embarrass yourself in front of Jim, really, I'm doing you a favour. Naturally, you won't even thank me. But it's fine. Evidently, I got to be used to thankless work. Now just turn around, go home, and give up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be smart enough to listen to me. Fine, have it your way, man. Enter the trash, Fern. Enter the entirety of the trash, head first. Just straight in the trash. Oh fuck, ads. Oh god, no. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the ads. You know what? I need to... I don't want people to miss this. This is an important fight. So I'm gonna do a BRB while you listen to the same music that I played in the intro, except in the actual game, I guess. Ugh. This is the disadvantage of doing stream games, is that you do have to sort of obey Jeff Bezos's dark rules. But, you know, while we're at it, how's everyone doing, by the way? Everyone having a good time? I don't know. I should probably be a streamer, right? I should probably just talk to the chat or whatever. Like, I'm here for the game, but hanging out with people is a nice little benefit. Especially as I'm a little socialed out. Again, I think going to a group, a building full of people not wearing masks because it's a restaurant technically anyway, and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Really does remind you that, what's the word? You have anxiety. Yeah, yeah, my anxiety's been... I've been realising that my anxiety is worse than I thought it was. But I can cope with streaming because the socialisation is a bit more under my control, and also I'm, not at physical risk of disease or inappropriate people. So, it's going pretty well. Where's my brain? Yeah, I just really want to keep playing this Pokemon game, to be honest. Which is, maybe streaming it was... I don't know. I'm gonna probably do a lot of extra streams because I just want to play this game. Like, I've missed enjoying Pokemon games. Like, I think I've never played a Pokemon game and not enjoyed it, but just... I don't know, like... with Sword and Shield, it was like, I wanted the DLC, but like... It was just, you had to pay 30 quid and get both of them, and I was just like, not motivated to do that. Like, I have so much more that I can waste 30 quid on, And like, it was going to take so pretty long to get through, and like... It was mostly just going to be... The core Pokemon games sort of became the challenge of me finishing my living decks more than they did me playing the games because they were fun, in a way, and I just sort of had to break that, which means I haven't bought the recent ones because they sound like they're glitched as fuck, and I just don't really feel motivated to play them, which is sad. But with this, I'm like, yeah, like they're actually trying to challenge me a bit with the gameplay, like they're doing interesting things. It's extremely... There's edge everywhere. I'm a sucker for a little bit of edge if it's used for... I've been considering, like, the terminology of edgy a bit, I guess. Right? Like... Because edgy doesn't really mean bad, necessarily. I don't know. Because edgy kind of comes with an inert, assumed negative to it. Like, if you call Shadow the Hedgehog edgy, you're generally being assumed not to like Shadow the Hedgehog. That's not necessarily true. Like, I think Shadow the Hedgehog can... Actually, to be fair, I don't know if Shadow the Hedgehog even falls into edgy. Like, I some of the things definitely did. Like, the use of guns and swearing in the Shadow the Hedgehog game, they are there because they want to make the player feel more like... I think that is edgy. But then then I see people refer to Shadow as edgy when he's just kind of like... What's the word? Darker than you'd expect from a Sonic character? And I'm like... Part of why I want to play this is to work out whether the accusations of this game being edgy are true, or whether they're actually using dark elements for, like, proper reasons, and a load of people have been writing it off or something. Either way, I don't mind, because I kind of think it'd be fun to... Oh, you bastard man. That's rude. Fern! Stop it! Fern! Also, Fern got to evolve Rosalia. Fucking... How dare you play the game during the day, Fern? Oh, that is interesting storytelling as well, though, because, like, in spite of being a bell end, Fern still did a level up that required happiness, right? Like, this Rosalia does like Fern. Or maybe I'm looking too much into it. Like, I mean, I'm one of those people who does put some thought into, like, how Silver in Gold, Silver, Crystal and the remakes has a Crobat. So he's a fucking little... He's got a lot of angst. He's got a lot of, like, I'm cool, fuck you, dad. But, like, under it all, kind of the interesting thing about him is that he does have... Silver has a Crobat, and that evolves via friendship. So, like, this nerd white be going like, oh, Pokemon are just my tools for my journey, is actually being really nice to his Pokemon anyway. Oh my god, wait, that was a lot of damage, actually. Oh, Dartrix. That's rude of you. Okay. Ah! That's probably bad. Come on. Have a nap. And... I don't know if Dartrix is flying yet, so I'm just gonna go Side Shock. Just use the stab. And I'm... Fern! Stop it! Fern! You know what, let's charge beam to see if it's... And I'll get a special attack boost off it. Or, I won't get a special attack boost off it for some reason. Has indicated that it's flying type, though. I guess Sludge. Let's hope for a Quick Claw. Quick Claw has failed me, because it's on a different Pokemon. Okay, we got... Okay, we can... Let's just... You know what, Baby Doll Eyes will help whatever's coming in next. Unless it uses special attacks and other attacks. Oh, bloody hell. Look, we're not doing this for experience at this point. Come on, just Ice Fang. Ah, Quick Claw! Yay, Quick Claw! Hey, I didn't fucking die! Terrific. Sandile, no. Actually think it's special, do you? Wow. Oh shit, Moxie. Ah, that might end badly. Fortunately, both of my remaining Pokemon are super effective against this thing, but... Oh. This isn't over. Infuriating, really. Oh, come on, not. The difference between us isn't that great. So why is it like this again, huh? The badge. You think you're so cool just because you're doing the old gym leader thing? Apparently the Flowbot agrees. No, you know what? Two can play at that game, Zoe. Same rate training you can keep up and won't have any problems sweeping the Reborn League. Thank you. But I'm not going to. You haven't earned that. You've got better things to do. Later, loser. I am picking up on some subtext, which is he is having a time with his sister, huh? Like, his sister's a gym leader, he's feeling... I think he's got an inferiority complex. Potentially. That he's taking out on us because he's a muppet. But... it's like, yeah, no, I'm kind of realising, yeah, there is something to him. He's still a bastard. And stuff later on in the game that I've seen will also reinforce this man is a bastard. But, you know, did you reading after all? Well, it's time for acknowledge the test. Zoe. So you're Felina's gym. Okay, so Felina's fighting type style is a little different from what you'd expect from the Grass Eater. Her team is centered around sand. Her Desert Rose fighting style can be tricky. She'll try to stall you out and take you down with the residual sand damage and other status effects. Felina's all about knowledge and strategy, so try something different from that to beat her. Maybe you can find a way to abuse the sand and get lucky, even if she insists that's not a factor. Or pick something that hits hard and power through her before she can get her effects going. Run over brains, if you will. Good luck. Okay. That's a free heal that I could have used this whole time. But yeah, I'm here. Welcome to the gym. I'm probably in trouble, actually, huh? Because now I think about it, I have... Max has ice attacks, and Sludge has that. This might be another tough gym. Welcome, Zoe. This isn't the meter-related affairs appreciated. However, that alone fails to merit the appropriation of a badge. To determine eligibility for badge ownership, further trials required. Do not mistake the impartial invocation of these tests as unthankfulness. It is simply procedure. Accordingly, let us proceed. Students, please take notes on the standard battling procedure. The demonstration will commence. Hypothesis: subject displays insufficient data for conclusive success. Is expected outcome failure. Yeah. Come on, float. Let's have a time. Fill is white with sand. Yep, which is lowering spark and charge beam, but not Ice Fang. Yeah, let's strengthen this attack. Ooh. Okay, so I am... Oh, I froze it? Oh, it's not a sandstorm team. But that was a lucky defrost. Okay. No major issue yet. Let's... Sludge will do some good sweeping. Hold on, let's put it to sleep first. Why not? Ah. Well, that was why not, I guess. Okay, yeah, no, stick to Fury Cutter. Let's try and get a bit of a... Yep, you're still going up. Ferroseed. Ah. That's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, you can cut me both camp and edge. I guess. Yeah, like, camp is very much not taking itself seriously, while, wait, what? It got itself caught in a sand tomb? Ugh. Well, edginess is very much taking itself seriously, I think. Even though it probably shouldn't. Oh, Christ, 5 hits. Oof. You know what, I'm going to use some items on this because I am... Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna use a super potion on this. Please don't get 5 hits again. Just 2, maybe 3. Okay, yep, 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with 3. You know what, it's decaying itself. Fury Cutter will be neutral damage, if nothing. Unfortunately, I can't do much against steel types, so... Okay. You know, 1 or 2, maybe? Okay, 3. Okay. I know you don't have the ability that means that you always do. Florina, you bitch! Well, I mean, I did it, so... Cradley. Another not the best matchup, but it's something, right? Or I could just end up sweeping. Okay. Cacnea. Well, Cacnea will probably die to this. And I've got the item that means that bug beats grass. Yeah, because bugs eat plants. All right. Oof. Oh dear. Right, now just hope that Breloom... Yeah. Well, okay. Fortunately, you have a become type that I can take advantage of. Side shock? Oh, I should have. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Cottony. That's... I think Cottony's the fairy one? Cottony Whimsicott, yes. Not sure it has fairy type yet, but conclusion forthcoming. But let's just, let's stick to Side Shock for a bit. Yeah, Leech Seed is going to slow this down. Yep, Nature Power does a Sand Tomb. Which I guess the idea is that these have, maybe their movesets are slightly more enhanced by this. Is part of the idea. Unfortunately, I'm just leveling up way too fast for this game to cope with. But very well. Challenger remains due to receive Canopy Badge. Hey! Canopy Badge encourages proper behavior from Pokemon to level up to level 35. Additionally, is per custom except this tier. Nature Power. Oh, Nature Power is a good one in this game, probably. You have very bit on the trained field effects, which is used. Use it effectively, one must exercise proper knowledge and understanding. A stable and effective trainer. Use it wisely. Excuse me, I'm not interrupting. The previous charge was just concluded. Report. Apparently Borealis will see nothing but their reward recently. If he's there, he's the chance of victorious too. Understood. Zoe, as we mentioned already, the Beryl and Jasper wards presently remain under strict lockdown. Due to flora-incited destruction a la the Obsidian Park. Whereas we call the Syrian a budding state, property and economic damage in these wards has been extensive. Borealis exists there as well, it is highly likely a correlation exists. Being that you alone have the successful experience of terminating the previous machine, as well as witnessing Borealis, you're an ideal candidate for an excursion into the Beryl ward. Incidentally, the speaker has created another application that may be of service to you. Ooh, pulse decks. This will install to your Pokegear and will read data output from the machinery encountered before. It has revealed the machine is using for the Pokemon Automation Link System. Exaggerata, or simply Pulse for short. The speaker has already entered the data obtained regarding the previously engaged Tangrowth, but any future subjects must be added separately. It may be possible to find the data printouts for each machine in an area near their application, so remain watchful. I'll keep searching the other wards as well. Since Team Meat, you're snooping around to this extent, we've got a lot of work to do. What is that, Mario? Water reader? Hi?
Well, she graduated from here, but I just got to meet her. Anyway, just a part of life.
Guys, this isn't really the time.
We've heard so much about you. Just one battle.
Oh dear. We'll deal with this and then make preparations for your passage to Jasper, for which you may reach Beryl, the path we found north of Peridot. One might wish you good luck, however luck is merely an illusory exercisation of statistics and is neither inherently good nor bad. Regardless, farewell. Yeah, that's you saying good luck. Ow, ooh, ee, ooh. Out the organs, out, ooh, ooh, ee, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ee. Oh, hello. Oh, you're the one who beat Felina, right? What do you do to finally win? I keep trying, but I never been able to actually do it. Kevin Seeker beat her and I'll tell you a secret in turn. Well, yeah, no, I'll tell you. What? That's how you beat her? I didn't have any of this Pokemon. Whatever, deal's a deal. Here's the secret. Oh, confide! Hey, don't tell anyone. Okay, I should probably keep an eye out for other people who weren't here a second ago. I guess that maybe the questions vary. Romana's, yep, I'm sorry, Romana, that was a bad one. Check out book, yeah. Hey, and with that, I have my Pokemon back up, and I also have the minor issue of, is it daytime? Probably not, right? Oh dear. Okay. Oh yeah, the egg. Being that it's not daytime, and I want Rosie to evolve when it's daytime, I should... Yeah, let's move out Romana once, and I'm going to keep checking on Rosie's Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure Rosita's right on the edge of leveling up. Right? Unreal times the time goes fast? I guess so, yeah. But it's more just... What I might do is I might turn on the game just in the middle of the day. And, I saw you. Yeah, so I will probably just, like... Oh, actually, I never actually checked what this the pulse dex does. Hold on, let's... 3C tan growth. I see, so this is to do with the bad guy stuff. So yeah, I was right. Tan growth is grass and poison, as according to their files. Hybridized for erratic growth, its function is to empower nature to reclaim stolen land. Using long-reaching vines, it absorbs corruption from all sources into its body to dispose of it. Huh. So yeah, they're so these are the bonus, like, megas of the game, I guess. But yeah, they're sucking out the poisoner from the city. That's not necessarily a bad thing to do. It's just that it's causing massive ecological damage at the same time. But yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, this lady's lost her keys. Okay. Oh yeah, my note. I have a note. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to write myself notes of side quest stuff that I've not done, because she is the move relearner, which would be really useful. And also, I have a coin case now. Is Pokemon Lottery Corner? Yep. Yeah, do the lottery number. Do it. No match. Okay. Okay, buy coins. Oh God, no. No, I'm not paying for those. Track for sale, substitute, or the Pokemon, which are Snowbird, so I can take shapes. And she heals. So these are you haven't found any coins, sure to quit? No. So this is the non-gambling one from the remakes where they just went, we can't do gambling, so we're gonna do the Voltor Flip instead. I think it's kind of just Minesweeper, if I remember correctly. Right, so there's 2 on this one, there's 1 on this one. So I'm just gonna have to gamble on the ones that have less. Oh wait, 2 and 3, so 3 surrounding this are that, so... Oh. Okay, it's not Minesweeper. Don't know why that one's just more... Yeah, okay. Haven't you found any coins? Yep, because I've already did that one. Okay. Okay, so this is a... Minimum wager is 25. I have no coins. Okay. Minimum wager is 100. I am no... Do you have any coins to play? Gambling machine. Goes offline. Yeah. Let's go down. Goes offline. Right out. Champion. Like this. Yeah, these things are offline. I'm just going to talk to all the gamblers in case they give me some coins, like in... Yeah, oh, she gave me coins. Come on. Have some coins. Which one? Cheers, mate. Okay. You won, so I get coins. I'm going to battle again. I hate these things. They're cacking for it. Yeah, just talk to people when they give you coins. Sometimes it's really right. You're playing Pokémon Reborn, yeah. Okay, so let's do at least one of each gambling minigame. While we're at it. Place your arrow for Siki. Okay, so a specific thing is that, and these are... You can't do like all red or all black, which is... I'm just gonna go this one. Brick it. It's like I wanted... Hey, it's a hit! 100 coins. Yeah, we'll do one in each. Why not? Do nothing. Yep, I'm this time going to go this one. Well, yeah, well, I mean, let's take a really bad gamble. Because... yeah, you know, this is gambling's a good idea, right? It's... the card flip is different from gambling. I never explained, did I? It's different because you aren't paying money to play it. You just get coins. Okay, so statistically I still have a better chance with these two. Let's go this one. I'm just going for the highest odds and... no, now I've cleared the board, I'm not doing that shit. Okay. And these are the traditional... junk machines. Which... yeah. I feel like... I don't know if these are as rigged as in real life. I'm fairly confident they are. I'm fairly sure these are equally rigged to a real life slot machine. Of course. And these things are like some gacha machines, I guess. There's some gacha game that they're doing. Tracks, so substitutable. I mean, really, that makes this just the optional one, because, like, this is the only one that's, like... What? What do you mean, board clear? Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? I don't understand this game. Okay, so... bring that one. 3 here, that is statistically likely to be 1. There's 3 in this one. Let's see. Terrific. You did bad. Feel bad, loser. Damn it. I'm sure this is based on like a real game of some sort. Probably one you have to pay to play, rather than this. Okay, so... hey! Statistics pay off. These two are definitely explosive in my mind. Okay, so that means there is likely 2 more... so... it's just luck. Can I quit? Receive training for... yeah. Hey! The one I was about to press was a Voltorb. Good. So it is gambling, but it's only gambling. You can't lose money on this, so I guess in the eyes of the ESA, this doesn't count as gambling. Is it ESA? I don't know which one I'm thinking of. Okay, so... yeah, clearing things with the Voltorbs, and then it's Minesweeper, basically, right? I think that one's more statistically likely, and that one's more statistically likely, so... yep. Right, so there are 2 in there. Right, those are sorted. Which means that there's only 1 out of these ones left. This one seems... piss. It's kind of Minesweeper. It's a similar sort of... elimination game. Right? Like, in Minesweeper, you're trying to eliminate the places that a mine could be. Right? It is definitely not Minesweeper, because Minesweeper is not the game I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I need to stop. Oh, wait a minute, there's also the deduction of the points. Oh, I'm missing this. Okay, because that means that actually there's a higher... like 7. There's only 1 here. And once you've got all the ones there... I was completely zonking on the top number, I'll be honest. Yeah, no, I think I got the hang of this now, I think. I say continue to do a thing I said I was going to stop doing. So definitely clear those out because, like, it's why not. Okay, so safer options are there. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I wasn't doing the number adding. Oh, buddy, again, bud. Okay. Okay, so I believe let's actually focus on the game. Oh, there's just a whole fucking river thing. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to another of the wards. Okay, so... you're the Slith officers. Okay, so I just gotta get a bit of a nip on backtracking. That... god damn it, Nightbot. Oh, and I can afford some balls. So... they've removed some of the best ones, but... I should get... try to get timer balls. Worth it. Heavy balls, probably useful. Nest balls really good, I guess. Three timer balls. These will pay off in the long run, I think. Right now I've got a decent amount of Pokeballs, but timer balls, those things are potentially real good later on. Okay, so it was another of the ones that was blocked off from the main city by cops. Like, yeah, you're not the one I was going for. Oh, there you go. Go. Damn it! More boys! Damn it, bot! What a weird name. Why isn't this kid called Bort like a normal child? Jesus. Ah! Terrific. I'm swapping. I'm not dealing with this shit. Let's get the grind going. I'm not just sitting here while a child gets hard. There. God damn it. God. Oh, why do I say words? God. Oh. Please cease. Please, I don't want to be in this battle anymore. Please, let me be free. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh. Trumbeak, I don't remember what you are, but I'm trading Rosie, so, Ah, yes! You're the one that evolves into a thing. Very useful. I'm known for my very good words. People come to my stream because I'm good at talking. Oh, good God. Oh, that's quite bad, actually. Oh, that's quite very bad, actually. Let's just... yeah, bye. Yeah, like those. Okay. There you get them, huh? Okay. I went around the world and I found them. Okay, there's gonna be... I bet there's additional trainers this way as well, because that seems to be the pattern. Huh, no! Interesting. So I guess it's just like occasionally they'll add new trainers to old zones to just keep you on your toes, maybe? Interesting. Hold on, it's just dawned on me. I've got EXP candy, right? You want to check some? Yeah. Hi, Silver! I need to be British have more trainers, yeah. I'll figure it something like that. But yeah, I've just realised, if I beat this kid and get EXP candy, right? I can then just use EXP candy to level up Rosie off stream or whatever, or at the start of the next stream or something like that. Now that Rosie isn't at the level cap, at least. That's kind of it. The marshmallows are just switched off because I felt like I'd throw up if I ate one. Oh! All Squirtles? All Squirtles, apparently. Huh. Ah! He has the Ninja Squirtles. Oh, that was the wrong decision on my part, oopsie. I should have swapped. I've mucked up. It's fine. Later his team will be shiny. Yeah, because I've seen the shinies for the Squirtles, actually. They all look like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's great. Okay, Wartortle, don't be worth enough experience, please. Well, I mean, I don't think that was gonna happen anytime, huh? Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles, yep. Thanks, buddy. Yep, so I'm gonna, yeah. At this point, Rosie's going in the PC. Common candy, are you leveling down? I could have common candied, actually, couldn't I? But I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put Rosie away for a bit. Oh, I guess Big Got would have been way more useful in that last gym, huh? Ah, look. I'll level up Rosie at some point. When it's daytime to get the evolution, is the idea. But, the problem is it's not currently daytime. Also, quick save. So I'm gonna hatch the egg. And I'm also just like, kind of, what's the word? Yep. Reward. It was up here was where I want to go? I really hope so, because if not, that's going to be rather awkward. That was Jasper. Ah, here we are. Oh, the other one with the rocket fall from the city, right? Sorry, it's up here in Jasper, and Beryl was worse. Like it was happening in Obsidia, plants in the local park nearby forest started going crazy all of a sudden. But Obsidia didn't catch it early. Old was completely destroyed. Didn't even evacuate the cities. You can still be trapped in there now. You keep losing men, so all you can do is keep everyone else out. Maybe have better luck. Hi, who are you? My name's Heather. I've told you 1,000 times not to speak to strangers. Especially here, there's a veritable gaggle of degenerates who would not think twice about harming a young girl such as yourself. Am I or am I not clear? Yes, Father. Yes, to which exactly? You will not speak to strangers, or anyone ever. Excuse me. Forget it, I'm going home. Heather. I don't know why you've come here, but whatever business you have, make it quick. Nothing good lurks in these wards anymore. That includes myself. The children are always too rambunctious. They charge too forwardly into danger without ever knowing it's there, and then it's too late. I irritated a poison most lethal. The antidote is never pleasant. You never saw us here. Yep, welcome to the... Here's where the police live. It is... It's the pig storage. I'm tired. Okay. So, I believe one of... Okay. Yeah. Oh. Roger, stand by. Future order regarding Sylvian. I have a suspicious person in the area. Oh. Hello. What were you doing in the bushes, Simon? It's nice to be just here and it's like, hey, is having a bit of a rain? You know? Enter the ocean. Yes. Good. Okay, yeah. Grimer, I guess, unless it's a lowland, then Romana's the best choice. Yep, that's a lowland, which means it is poison and dark, if I remember, which I think makes Sludge the best choice. Please stop. Cease. It's nice to think. Oh, jump kick. Oh, thank fuck. A move that isn't. Okay. I guess our Buried Allies has priority? That's the benefit of it? You know what? I'm going. Jump kick's not a good move, but it's better than just having quick attack, to be fair. Probably over. Too much interference. Yep, okay. I'm just gonna... I should just antidote that. Or if I can remember what the... Come on. Antidote. That's what it's here for, and let's also just quickly... 2 potions... Yeah, it's not worth going all the way back right now. I'm trying to heal in a bit, probably, but... Wait, oh! Wild Pokemon in the streets, and it's a... Shiny Swaddle! Okay! Well then! Yeah, let's have the Sludge deal. Hey, Swaddle, would you like to have a nap? Yep, nighty-night. And full swipe. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate, but I can put it to sleep again in a second. Go and nap time. It's time to go nap. It's nap time. It's time for nappy. Nap. There we go. Yes, my catching potential is in fact working out as planned. Let's not waste a netball. This thing doesn't have a high catch rate. Has a pretty high catch rate from what I remember. There we go. One Swaddle. Exposes itself, it chews up leaves and sews it to its sticky thread extruded from its mouth. Yay! Hey, chat! I haven't had this in a bit. Name. I'll give you 10 seconds. Also, I've got it on low latency mode, but there's really no way to tell how long it takes for things to get to and from me. God damn it, Silver. Okay. Swaddle. D. Okay. There we go. I do not. Swaddle's going to the police station here. Hi, the police.
Greetings, I am Chief of the Reborn City Police Department. Those civilian affairs were of the highest importance to me. I am afraid I can't take any requests at this time. Our police force is already highly at good extent. I'm afraid we cannot spare the manpower at the moment. There's more turning up missing every day. What from Justice Albert, sir? I've heard about you. I was stationed outside Obsidia when Florida asked me to go through. But the one who eventually ended up staying in Obsidia? I think it was this person. I'm sure of it. Jim and Floridia said they'd help out. Is that so? Hey, have you come to the Jasper to help here too? Being that they are not officially enlisted, I cannot require others to act under any orders. However, civilian, I will afford you a special permission to move freely around the area. In return, to ask one favour, this voice is way too silly. As I mentioned, more and more of our force turn up missing each day. Currently, a fire of officers unaccounted for. Previously to be searching the Jasper and Baron wards. Having to find them, please send them back and let us know immediately. Thank you.
Okay, five pigs lost in the forest. Right.
Standing by, I'll have new orders for you momentarily. Yes, sir.
Oh, I was going to read the bookshelf, dude. Let's see if I remember right. We had 2 officers stationed Jasper and 3 in the barrel. All went missing.
I'm going to find them.
2 Jasper, 3 burial. There we go. That's in my notes now. Good luck. Oh, hello. There's a Growlithe. I guess you're a cop. Okay. Hello, are you the lost cop?
You should be out of this light.
You see, you offered to help the cops, and look what they do. They attack you in the street with a Growlithe. Just every time. Every time. Growlithe can learn that? Uh-oh. Oopsie. Do you have quick attack skill? I just want to quick attack this thing. Yeah, you did. Oh dear. Another Growlithe? Well, I'll give Max a shot. I might have to go heal after this anyway. Ugh. Do you know what? I'll go a bit further in because I'm fairly confident there'll probably be some sort of healing spot pretty short in. But that does mean that the Baneri's going to take a while to level up. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, now 2 Pokemon are down. Maybe I should Sludge is trying to learn Slash? Yes, learn Slash. I need Cut right now, but... Shit. You know what, I'm going to alternate between False Swipe and Cut on the go. That's why. So tired. obviously may have more survivors. I don't know if you come back and turn out. Yeah, you see, like if there's a tree that needs cutting, I will just teach it cut then and there, basically. The forest is here, big. Oh shit! He's pretty brave. Try and cross the river. Let's see how strong you really are. Bro, he's spewpering all over me. You just try to go for a nice walk through the forest and forest house buildings, and a man comes and tries to spew you. Oh God, no! More hardened jokes. No, you got guts. Who plans on stopping like us? You feel me? I don't wish to feel you, sir. Please. Okay, you're probably a trainer. Everyone has not take it out on you. No, buddy. This won't solve that problem. I see. You know, I'm not even gonna heal this shit. I'm gonna wait this shit out. Oh no. God damn it. JP's drunk a sip of cider with his meds and as a result he's going to be unconscious for the next week. Okay. It just keeps going downhill. That is the end of it. You can just go out, buddy. You can. Like, yeah, I get it. It's not cool. It's not good, but like, there is a door out of this area. Peachy berry. Seriously, okay. Already, I've got a tree that needs cutting. Okay, so what I do is actually, should I just teach it to JP for a bit? Because like, I'm not using round ever. I'm barely using lick, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? There's a move relearner in the game if I'm really desperate. And that gets me into a house, which is... Yeah, this is the way we're supposed to be going. Which means what's up here? Is it up here a Pokémon Center? Called it. Hey, antidote. That makes up for the one I already used. Good. Here we go. I can't get out there. Oh, buddy. There we go. And with that, we've healed up. Yep. Egg will hopefully hatch somewhat soon. Because I want to know what's in there. I'm curious. Oh shit. Hey buddy. Buddy. Oh, it's gone. My darling Marie is gone. Separate with good. Anyway, you do. It's very night. Gotta calm down. Calm down. Oh! Okay, this man's lost his sheep. Okay, add that to the list. Lost Marie. And also we got like 4 minutes until it tries to play an ad at me again. At you again, sorry. Ether, neat. Go in here, but Yeah, no, that's... Can't get any further in by the looks of things. Ah. I bet you're one of the lost cops, aren't you? Oh, Carvine? I was not expecting a Carvine, I'll be honest. You know what? Yeah, no, that's... We got specific Pokemon for this shit. Let's deal with it. Is Carvine usually a late game grass type? Doesn't evolve even? Like... No, I'll risk one Fury Cutter on this thing. That was the wrong risk. Okay. Ah, the sludge has grown too strong. Oh no, I've already done that one. Ah, dang. Oh my, a Beedrill? Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, that's a bit low for a Beedrill, I guess, but like, sure. Let's just... I'm not gonna properly, like, do too much with this. Oh my god. Oh dear. Like, oh, this... Yeah, maybe the special attack on Baneri is just not very good, huh? Maybe I should consider that. Oh god, damn it. Well, I'm literally right outside the Pokemon Center. It's not going to be too bad. But let's charge being yeah. I might as well catch it, right? There's probably reasons not to catch every Pokemon I come across, but like that fruit, that's probably a good one. That's a good reason, maybe, that I've just sacrificed my child. Oh, damn, my buttons. Sorry, let's Pokeball it. It's fully evolved, but yeah, it's only a Beedrill. Enter the ball, Beedrill. Extremely territorial. For safety reasons, no one should ever approach its nest. If angered, they will attack in a swarm. Would we like to give a nickname to Beedrill, chat? Because I don't have any ideas, honestly. I'm pretty stumped. Oh. There's an old reference in the back of my head that I think... Drill's quite a good one, I guess. That's... Yeah. Unless someone redeems very quickly, it's... Drill. There we go. Damn it. Panda, no. You... I just press enter, damn it. No. Here we go. Heal me. I like that the Pokemon Center is just still completely fine operating for business, even though, like, hell is happening outside. Yep, Swaddle, Chlorophyll's A. I don't know if that's... It's probably not too bad. There's a bit more emphasis on... Oh my god, those stats, though. Yeah, no, you're staying in that box. Meanwhile, Beedrill is... Snipers? Snipers not a bad one, but it's again with the stats. I'm just gonna pop you in the box storage zone. I forgot I called it Deviant Art. God damn it. And also at this point, I guess I should probably just acknowledge to myself that the Toyota Corolla is not going to be doing anything. Oh shit, ads. Okay. Okay, Twitch is starting ads, so I've done a save, but let's go to the BRB. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. I actually need to go do stuff. Sorry, bud, don't really want to deal with your shit, I'll be honest. It's just so, you know, there we go. Problem solved.
definitely is. Holy shit. Weeboo doesn't know what sex is. Weeboo is a child. Hold on a sec. Weeboo, wakey wakey. Weeboo, do you know what sex is? This is why you're banned from stream, Weeboo. Good for you, buddy. I'm not. We're moving on. Forget that cis men exist for a second. A lot of visual information. It's. This is better than what I was going to He's gonna talk. Just like fine. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm the elite sniper. Don't you know? The elitist. Sorry, all. Elite! Dax, there's a side stream.
Okay, oh, looks like there's 25 seconds left. I thought I'd been a bit slow there. Right, let's see. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it, back to the game already. Oh yeah. Also, I'm a bit low energy, but I tweaked the streaming setup for this game. I don't know whether it's good or bad. I can only do so much, but I hope it looks better, because more of the screen should be visible. I hope. There's only so much I can do, you know. But yep, so there's tentacles everywhere. Hello, you. I remember you. You like follow me something? Hey, here we are. Hey, Tara. Nice to see you again. And this is a bug. Just quick attack it. Well, never mind. Protect beats quick attack, I guess. Speed boost going up. Which doesn't really matter because I'm using quick attack. You can be the fastest thing in the world if you want, but quick attack does not lose to you. I mean, that's not particularly a good thing for me. That's quite a lot of damage, but Golbat. Yeah, let's give Max a chance to be useful. Ooh. If you flinch lock me, I'll be... Okay. Okay, let's just quick attack a bit. Quick attack did not do it. Okay. Well, if you try quick attack doesn't work once, shame on you. If quick attack doesn't work twice, shame on me. Well... Oh, way. Twice, what is this? I mean, I beat you. I won it. Oh, child? Oh, Scarebug. Huh, okay. You know what? If you survive this, I might catch you. Okay, survive another. I might have to go back to the Pokémon Center at this point. I said I wasn't gonna do that. I'm trying not to have half this stream be me going back and forward. Covers its body regulates its temperature so it can live in any regional climate. I've already lost. Oh yeah, party member name. I'm either going to stay up all night playing this, or I'm going to just collapse in 5 minutes. Oh. You know, I'm not sure I can, but I'd really like to just sit down and play this for like a whole fucking day at some point. Like, just, you know, have lunch, then just stream. It's probably not the best, because, of course, my streaming audience is kind of used to me streaming at, like, late night British time. Especially as probably daylight savings is fucking things up, because I think American daylight savings starts at a different time or something like that. It's weird. But yeah, okay, nobody's like that. Yes, okay. I would like to just do a whole fucking... Yeah, your move now had yesterday. That we don't have that yet. You know what? JP, it's on you. Also, I think this might be indicating things, because I think certain Pokemon do actually level up faster. Oh, so anyway, hi. I saw you beat that bad guy. You did so. I think you have potential. Mean. Want to even take us some more? My dad thinks I went home, so I should have at least a little time. My name is Corey. His name is Corey, if you didn't know. Everyone else is always calling him like Dr. Molina or Officer Molina. You got a badge though. Anyway, bad guy, want to beat him up? Yeah, sure, sweet. Come on, let's go. Okay, so there is... I was thinking she was going to be like, hey, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. So I might need to actually go heal, because, damn it, I don't want to just have the stream be me going back and forward. You know, one of the things I am considering is that, there is a thing that gives you automatic, like, teleport and stuff. Like, all the HMs are... It's one of the codes, EGHMs. You can use the field moves with... As soon as you have the TM, you just get to use them anywhere. You don't need a Pokemon with that move on the team. However, it does remove the animations, and it also gives you access to, like, Dig and Teleport and all those. But the problem is that I think it kind of might break the game's progression a little bit in places. And also it's like... It doesn't really... maybe it doesn't feel like the spirit to some degree. I am considering it though, because honestly, like, if I could even just teleport back to where I am, to the last Pokemon Center, that would save so much time. And I don't really have room on the team for a Pokemon teleport, let alone, you know, have access to a Pokemon teleport. I don't know where to catch a bloody Abra. And if I did, it would probably teleport away, because that's Abra's thing. Oh, okay, this is a jungle. Ah, hooted. Oh, abound with trees. I guess that's a terrain thing. Psycho shift? What? Why the heck was Psycho shift? Oh. Yeah, let's do a little bit of starter Pokemon in front stuff. Get through the forest. Oh, do I have a spinner? I have a spinner already. Okay. It's raining and the field is abound with trees. So I'm getting a boost from the rain, as well as the potential boost from forest terrain. Which, do I have the field notes for the forest terrain? No! It's not useful! Oh, that does that at least. Okay. Oh, Jesus, they're like ruins. Aris. Okay. What? Huh. Wait, is Cart more powerful in grassy terrain then? Interesting. I guess right now that Cut is just a way more powerful move, maybe? That's a fun thing to find. Also means that during these forest sections you have to have Cut. It's a lot less obnoxious that you're forced to have Cut on your team. Yeah, yep, Cut. Oh, it was cut down to size. Infestation boosted by that. Unless cut down to size is something additional. Because it's not saying it's boosted by the field. It's saying cut down to size. It's doing the little thinking thing, like it's like trying to do a bit of calculation in the back end. Ooh, for Mantis? Ooh. Yeah, if you survive this, I'm catching you. What do you mean it's super effective? It's a normal move, isn't it? That should not be the case. Normal. Cut may have gained an additional type. Odd. Ah, we found a cop. Hello, sir. Let me back off. Wait, I don't know. The breath and powder. Fair time. Ooh, a Lola. Nice. Yeah, cut back to normal. And confusion. Okay, hit yourself. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hey, time to swap it. Power of furries will destroy you. Twice. And again. You're infuriating, get out of my way. They really don't like that I'm beating them this much. I like that. Be that guy. Oh, thanks, you had to call a guard and called me here. Gotta get back to work, I was worried. Thanks, seeing you. Okay, so that is one cop down out of, is this Jasper or Beryl? I'm just gonna write it down as like, I've got 1 of 5. I don't remember if this is Jasper or Beryl. I'll be reminded as soon as I step outside, probably. No, I think I'm saving cops, which is, you know, less cool, but it's something, I guess. They don't deserve to die, maybe. the game has decided I should save the cops. And as a result, I am going to save them, I guess. I will not be getting the ACAB ending, unfortunately. Piss. How dare you paralyze me? Get in the bin. Okay, am I going the right... Oh, this is a lift? There's no response. Oh, okay. Huh. Weird. Just a friggin' lift. Well, so I haven't got going at Panic. It's... yeah, I guess it's less... I ain't trusting them, but that's... They can't unbastard if they're dead. I guess. Yeah, good video game stuff. Okay. Ah, 4 Mantis again. I am lost in this forest at this point, I'm realizing. Damn. Oh god. Maybe I should maybe use a paralysis heal. Uh-oh. That's quite a lot of growth that's going on. Hey, Sludge, can you... Oh, no. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ah, it's healing now. Shit. Yeah, I'm catching one of these. I can't remember if it's good or not. Mantis was caught. In the day, it sleeps and soaks up light. When night falls, it walks around looking for a safer place to sleep. Max's only bite. Yes, yeah, just... Charge rate is technically better, but let's... You know, I've got quick attack on so many things. Max is needed as well. And for Mantis, yeah. Okay, 20 seconds nickname time or something? I don't know. Ooh. It's technically past my bedtime. Technically. You know, I'm not one for... I don't like to go to bed. If I didn't have to sleep, I wouldn't. But... You know what? You're going to be called Sleepless. As a tribute to my lack of wanting to sleep. Okay, I'll check that out when I get to the Pokemon Center, probably. I cleared... so I... Probably because I cleared that path, that's the next path I need to go to. Which is... Oh, I didn't use the Paralysis Heal. It's fine. My girl can beat this. E621 does not roll off the tongue as a name. But this was one I think I was a redeemed for, so I want to change this, so... I'm stuck with this one, huh? Ebsy? Maybe? Might work. Come on, give me the Paralyze Heal. There we go. I only have so many of these. Might as well. It'll speed up this escape from the forest, hopefully. Need to take a really long walk back. Yes. Oh dear. continue to look at Jordan. Ah, hell yeah! At least that something came from this. Egg. Reveal yourself to be a Claudia. Okay, sure. Okay. I guess this crab gets a name. Does anyone have any ideas? Because I've yet again got a water type. So. Which is a shame, because this isn't a bad Pokemon necessarily. I guess it is it is male, but like, I guess that's a bit of. Are you feeling it? Shit! I could have called it Mr. Krabs. Damn, that would have worked. Ah, never mind. I now have 2 separate Pokemon named after the same person, as you do. Okay. Ooh, Mega Launcher. Boosts its pulse bait moves like and Aura Sphere. Okay. Special attack and speed are good, but I think you're gonna go live on the farm. Scatterbug, you're just one of these bug types that are just very good. Sleepless, that's okay-ish, I think. The Mantis is just. But I've got a better grass type already, so. Yeah, let's get Rosie back, I think. And I'm tempted to put Big Gulp in the retirement box, but we'll keep Big Gulp around for now, just in case. Oh yeah, and heal. Don't forget to heal. Ah. Right. Time to find where a lost child went, because I've already forgotten where he actually was. Jump kick won't be good against bug types, will it? Yep. This actually might do more damage than quick attack. Actually, not too far off. Ah, terrific. So all the bots that I put as suspicious users so they wouldn't show up have decided that it's time to spam. They're not even showing up because I've already set them as suspicious users. Yeah. What are you, Panda? What are you doing to Santa? What have you done to him? Yeah, okie dokie. Actually, hold on a second. I'm just going to do something on the Twitch back end. Cause I can make it. I'm going to do some auto mod shit. Hopefully, spam bot messages will not be getting through. I don't think they would be anyway, but like, you know, would rather make. I want to minimize the amount of bullshit. I even like try to block those like analytics bots that pop up on Twitch, because like it's not cool to use my users' viewers as for data without their consent. Like that isn't cool. And hopefully, Should be fine. But... Okie dokie. And we are... Oh shit, the gym! Oh. Oh, I found a telluric seed. Hell yeah. I've been forgetting to check all the bushes and shit, haven't I? And a full heal, yep. Instantly, Instantly, I'm like, yep, I should have been checking every single object I walk past. Oh, hi, Heather. Shh. Okay. That was close. Be more careful. Got a Pokemon hooked up to some kind of big machine in there. Whatever it is, can't be good. Sneak around the area and take out their guards before they notice anything's up. Take this to help. Oh, thank you, small child. Stole it from one of them, but don't worry about that. Let's get the bus good. Yeah, come on. Video item finder. Oh, there's an item finder. Hell yeah. Don't go into any... What do you mean orphanages? What do you mean orphanages? Am I going to go visit the orphanarium? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I might actually reach the big moment that stopped the playthrough I was watching of this actually in the stream, which would be nice to get to, because then it means I'm actually not knowing what's going on at all after that point. But... ah, shite. I need to use a potion. Swapsies. They do give... Who earns a lot of weird moves? Like, I get the idea it's like it's sort of supposed to be like a sort of psychic, but it's not Pokemon, but like... Oh, yeah, no. I thought I mispressed and I did not. There we go, have a potion. I'm not walking all the way back to the Pokemon Center. And anything down here of worth? Hey, familiar face, time for familiar vengeance. Hi Rod, nice to see you buddy. You leveled up your Beedrill. Flux. I don't really keep track of fan games, but like, I don't know, maybe if I enjoy this I'll go back and play some of the other ones that I'm like vaguely aware of. But I feel like this is going to be a long playthrough. Not only because this game goes up to like level 100 before the champion, but like just... because I'm only really playing like a few hours a day, and I'm usually... I'm going to do no, and then I'm going to swap out. I don't really need to do this at this point, actually. Huh. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if this is like... because playing this is like a nice way to sort of look at like... I should probably watch more playthroughs. I should work out somebody else, other people who like familiar defeat. Okay. I should work out more people who are like playing fan games and stuff on YouTube. Because again, I sort of lost the dude I was watching because there's some opinions I didn't agree with and I didn't want to fuck with that. You get into Tactical Towers, what's more. But like, yeah, so as a result, I don't really have... I need to find someone who just streams fan games and put them on as my like sleeping thing. Because I'm actually working on my own fan game. Not a Pokemon one, but the Doctor Who one that is kind of still in pre-production. And it'd be nice to see what other fan games end up being like, even if they're not this exact, like, even if they're not like the same property. Like, it would be interesting to see what people do with fan games, sort of get a bit of inspiration that way. Because I already watched a playthrough of, like... I can't remember which one it was. One... It was... I think it was, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, yeah. Miravolti? Fair enough. I'll write down a little note to myself for that. Thank you. And, but yeah, Uranium is one of the ones that I saw bits of, and I know that Uranium has the whole, like, a lot of nuclear waste thing, but also the story's been spoiled for me, because I watched a summary, basically. A baton pass? Is that... Which is waiting Pokemon, waiting pass on stat changes. Yeah, that would be useful if I had any stat boosting moves on other than Charge Beam. I don't, so let's not for now. I think I'm going to try it one day. I won't be doing that stuff. You're not going to blow me up this time, alright? I'm probably going to blow something up, but sorry to say. I'm big into blowing stuff up. Not as big as Julia, but, you know, relatively speaking, pretty, I like the blowing up, you know. Okay, I'm out of potions, which is not the best position to be in, but I got other healing items. Also, like that I battled that duo in the wrong order. Yeah, Uranium I think is pretty... I've know that one. That's one of the ones that got big enough to get banned. Like, that was one of the ones where Nintendo actually stepped in. Which is probably why it's the most... Oh, shit. Okay. Well... Yeah, no, that's probably... I'll catch a parrot. But yeah, no, like, if it's big enough, if it's got enough attention in order for Nintendo to go, we don't want the nuclear radiation game associated with our brand, then you've probably made it. Parasitic Shusakaso mushrooms growing on its back. They grow by drawing nutrients from the host. They are valued as medicine. Fling blew up on social media. Yeah, exactly. Fling is throwing your item. I don't want to throw my item by accident. MadPat streaming it. Yeah, Jesus. Nickname to Paris. Yeah. You know what? I'm giving you 10 seconds, and then I'm naming this thing MadPat, and then throwing it in the dump. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll hear it. Yeah. Yes, a few more seconds. Say... No. You can't stop me, Silver. Matthew. Patthew. He's going... Give them... Matthew Patthew has been confined. We... I'm probably... I'm sure there's a target audience for... Patthew Jen? I don't know what... Ah, God damn it. Hello, by the way. Okay, Oh, that... What? Like, MatPat's like... I used to watch these things. I think the problem is that one of the, I think it became too popular for the idea to be sustainable with, like, I know that they hire writers now for those theories. It's like, they're not making theories because they have a genuine, like, idea. They're making them because this is now their job and they need to do a lot of them. And also, I just find MatPat's way of talking a bit annoying. I don't think there's anything necessarily bad about them outside of, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. Yeah. Here's the thing though, Silver. When he did science, he miscalculated the Sonic video. I'm still mad about that. I'll fight you. Just a little kid lost in the woods. No, you're something else. Right there. Yes, Nightbot. That is getting facts about Sonic the Hedgehog is worse than Grandma. Okay. Yeah, like again, it's petty because it's a YouTube video. Who cares? But I think Skitty's still normal type. Yep. Sorry. Bye, Skitty. Yeah, like the maths was just. It wasn't really the maths that was wrong in that Sonic video. It was more just that he calculated the speedrun time. He used the speedrun time for what's it called? I'm gonna have to swap this out actually, aren't I? He used he said that Mario was faster than Sonic because of the because it was faster to get through Mario's first level, and by his maths, that level was a shorter period of time, was a shorter length, covered over a shorter period of time. He ignored the fact that there's a teleporting pipe that is used to get through that level quickly. Now, I know that it's like, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, it's a silly YouTube video, but like, also, it just annoyed me that like a detail that simple got missed in order to dunk on Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, come on. It's easy to dunk on Sonic the Hedgehog. It's so easy. You don't need to lie to do that. And the rest of the video was quite interesting. I don't know if the maths was right in hindsight, because I sort of entered a blind fury. I think he used real time because I think that was part of the thing. Like, it could have been an interesting video about like how time is kind of portrayed differently in games, right? Like, the reason that Sonic doesn't move at actual light speed in his games is because that would be unplayable, right? So in lore, he can be traveling faster than that. But like, it obviously doesn't really matter. But, and if you acknowledge that yes, it's interesting to be like, yeah, the representation, this is just a representation of speed rather than necessarily an actual accurate picture of it within the game. There's something to say there. And instead, yeah, like there's a load of stuff like that. We want to now our boss is giving those orders. I just win for once. Okay, there is a small child and item. Pulse readout. Ooh. Is that for where I'm at right now? Oh no. Hold on. 3 seed chain growth. I just for rapid growth. Its function is empower nature to defend sun, landing long reach. Okay, so 3. Oh, there's another one. Grass ground with arena trap. It's high rise for erratic growth. It empowers nature to reclaim stolen land after absorbing the latent corruption. It begins to purify the damage by petrifying and breaking down the toxic components. Oh. So yeah, they're straight up doing stuff. It's like, yeah, like... And I think I want to go back to heal because the fact that the child is here indicates that we're about to do a big scene. Which is unfortunate because it means I have to walk through all of this grass again. I don't... And I should... Honestly, if I knew if there was an item shop nearby, I'd probably buy potions as well. But there isn't. So... This is one of those areas that, like... I'm fairly sure once you deal, I'm going to deal with the next Tang growth, which apparently is a ground type? Interesting. I guess ice is the way to go with that one, which is good because I have Ice Fang. But I guess the idea is... There we go. Oh, sorry, brain. But yeah, no, like... I think people know on some level that games aren't literal, right? It's why... I mean, that gets... They are abstractions, and when they're more obvious abstractions, it kind of works a bit better in some cases. Like, nobody complained about Warlord not being the right size on these 2D Pokemon games because, like, it's clearly an abstract representation. Everything's pixels. I look like a little chibi thing right now, you know? But, like, when you take that to a fully 3D environment, and it's not right, and it's not really stylized in a way that indicates that, yes, this Warlord is actually bigger than it looks, people kind of get upset. Because because you're not so immersed in the illusion anymore. Meanwhile, at Map Land, apparently Sonic is slower than Mario, even though that's clearly not what either party involved in that would agree upon. I don't know. It's not treating games as media in their own right. It's judging them based on a set of standards that nobody is really trying to appease. The problem with a lot of these sort of... I think it is probably supposed to be a bit, yeah. Like... Unlike... Like... It is a bit of a mess because, like... Well, CinemaSins claim they're doing it for a bit as well, and it doesn't matter because people don't necessarily read it as a bit. But with game theory, it's like he's doing exaggerated shit. Like, I think there's a fairer argument there, but like, was the word. I don't like it still. And that's me. I'm not going to judge you for watching that shit. Like, who cares? But, it's just, I needed something to talk about while I walk all that way. I've got most of the others taken care of. Here, let me heal you up. Anyway, time to charge in there. Sounds like it'd be a good junction for you. What's your way in? Did you do right? Not really. Okay, I completely misjudged that idea, didn't I? Heather, if you could... Oh shit, you can just... Whoop, whoop, okay. I see. But hole in the ground shoots directly below. Jump. I guess so. Whoop. Whee. Ow, my shins. Time to ignore the massive threat ongoing and just pick up rocks. Lovely quiet room, and I'm just here like, XP candy. Oh. I wasn't expecting anyone to actually come here. But that's fine, I guess. My name's Taka, what's yours? EldritchZoe? Thought so. I assume this is this thing, right? This Tangrowth has caused a lot of damage. All the destruction in Jasper is because of it. The pulse that's linked to us made this Tangrowth take lives, homes, and much more than that. But you know, I'm sure it never wanted this either. Mutated, morphed, and altogether mangled. This is just their life that was chosen for it. To be honest, I just want to let it go. So, you've done enough. Free to do whatever you please now. Unfortunately, I can't do that. After all, I'm with Team Meteor. Surround her. Fuck! Sorry about this. By the way, one of my orders to eliminate you, so don't take it personally or anything, alright? I don't think so. Now you're here, you better believe in it for what a pain. Sorry, who are you? Name's Heather, magical maiden in the wind, and here to all. Right. If a little girl's gonna do anything about it. Want to bet? I could beat all three at once. We'll see, like, try. Okay, then say I didn't warn you. Fuck. Just pulls out a fucking salamence. What the hell kind of kid has a salamence? What's the matter? Not suddenly afraid of little girl, are you? Hey, sorry, these guys really tick me off. I'll deal with them. Only in Tangrowth to you. Well, I guess this is fine. Let's see what you can do. I like that this dude just looks incredibly normal. Just the most normal fella. Just out here, like, being the most... It's just... Like, so far, most of Team Meteor have been kind of, like, quirky. Like... Meanwhile, this dude just shows up and is like, yeah, no, I'm a normal dude. Oh shit, yeah, it's half psychic. I guess Ice Fang probably means that it's more likely to stay frozen. It's technically the better choice here. I also like that every member of Team Meteor has been like real good. Like they're all thoroughly enjoyable. Even this dude, like, is like, he's just a normal dude, and it's like, yes, instantly, this dude's just like, yeah, what I'm doing is kind of morally ambiguous. Oh, well. Wait, why did I swap? That was the wrong decision. Just swap back, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it, it's fine. Wait. What type is Chatter, actually? I thought it was normal. In which case it wouldn't be super effective it wouldn't be resisted by Max, so... Anyway, here's a Tangrowth. Right. Shame it's to come to this, but... Yeah, I get you. Look, I have Ice Fang though, so, Fuck. Okay. Well. Let's just... Oh god, this thing's tough. Oh, and this isn't the grass field anymore either. Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, this thing's nasty. Okay, Sludge will do it though. Probably. I mean, come on. Nap time? Fuck, wait, Rock 2. Oh god, wait. Oh, I made a terrible decision. Okay, just get a Fury Cutter in. I'm not gonna live, but... You gave it an orange berry? Just like, yeah, I'll give it... That's kind of cute though. Like, if the guy's like, I feel sorry for this thing. I really should be nicer to it. And then just hands it an orange berry. Just like, oh, I've done horrible things. Oh. Wait, what happened there? I think that was a field thing. It'll be fine. Psychic will deal with it. Hey! Well, I tried. That's it, is it? Ah, what a shame. I shouldn't say this, but there's one last Tangrowth up in the Barrel Ward. It'd be more a shame if something would happen to that one too. And there's that. Zoe, I think this whole place is going to collapse. Wait, come on, I'll get us out of here. It's time to take off. So did you notice? That girl, she was wearing a ruby wing. Oh, really? Whatever. Back it up, we didn't move up to Rodicrin. Wait, that's it? didn't collapse? Any base was supposed to collapse who'd be the bad guys. It's a rip. Well, whatever. They're a pretty good team. You see me? Those grunts are easy peasy. So half the time to beat them just waiting for their Pokemon to finish falling over. What kind of challenge is that? Heather! Heather, what in the wretched world are you doing here? I've been looking for you everywhere. Have any idea how worried I've been? Yeah, pretty good idea, yeah. What in the blaze are you thinking running off like that? Have I not made it perfectly clear, time and time again, how utterly unsafe it is for you to be running around on your own? A girl at your age, even your mother wasn't... You're carrying her ring around again. No, Dad, you can go ahead and finish that sentence. My mother wasn't what? Want to actually talk about that? Please, Heather, not right now, not here. Then when, huh? You always refuse to tell me anything about her. Why is stupid ring's the only thing she's left behind? You cared about her so much, why are you so afraid of talking about her? Enough. You're untimely and pressing far too hard into matters which you do not and cannot comprehend. I have done all I can for the sake of keeping you safe, and you won't even tell me what from. I don't need your protection, just ask Zoe. I just took out 3 bad guys without breaking a sweat. I think you just want to keep me caged up. Beg your pardon, what you did what? We have the evil people in black hoods. Well, in the time it took EldritchZoe to beat 1. So think about that. Did they see the ring? What? Your mother's ring, did they not see it? What the heck are you talking about? Actually, you know what? Forget it. I'm sick of you always yelling at me over stupid things. Terrence, let's get out of here. Heather, wait. Leave this place. Do not speak to me or my daughter ever again. This is non-negotiable. Am I clearly understood? I'm gonna say no. Then clean out your ears. You are unwanted here. Be gone. Okie dokie. Big Root! Oh shit. Wait a minute. Big Root. Oh, that's HP stealing move boost. Yeah! Oh, so my Pokemon are dying! Hey, Green Shard. I like that. I'm just like, yeah, I've got all these cool things. Jasper Ward Gym. Oh, okay, yeah, no, wait a minute. Yeah, they cleared out this, which means the exit is this way now, I hope, please. Oh god. Oh god, my Pokemon are very weak. Oh, Jesus, oh man. Yeah. There we go. Scoozy, pardon me. Gotta keep going. Please heal me. Oh, fuck off. Right, what was that Pokemon I caught a second ago? Ah, yes, Matthew Patthew from Game Grery. Okay, wait, hold on. Yes, isn't there a way to? There's a way to see just items, I think, isn't there? I also just realised I've not checked most of these Pokemon for items. So I should probably just double check, make sure that none of them have anything useful on them. They do not. Good-o. Hey! And... oh, it's quite late, actually. Okay. No items in there. Okay. I could add a password, potentially, but... yeah, this just cleared up a bunch of... oh, tiny mushroom. Huh. I was not paying attention. Yeah, let's just quickly go... the plants receded. A vine became violent when I approached it, and when tripped to the ground, I was trapped back here. I suppose it's safe to leave now, though. I could go back to the station. That's 2 cops, and that's the 2 that were in Jasper. So the other 3 are in the barrel board. Side quests. Also, a replacement Parallels Hill. Good on. Why do I call it Parallels? It's Paralyze. It's Paralyze Hill. Why am I... Look. Oh, more super potions. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'm short on potions, aren't I? I'll bump into a shop at some point, hopefully. Oh god, no! I'm being attacked! There's bees! Attacked by bees trying to get to the police station. Well, I wasn't really trying to, but you know. And I have now... And now I have defeated the bees. Oh yeah, what's the... I need to check what the current level cap is. 35. Okay, that's plenty of level cap. More and more people are having a death. Oh, blimey. Wait, Pidgey? I haven't caught a Pidgey at this point? Freaking heck, okay. Bite. You know what, I'm not even gonna, like, make a big fuss out of this one. Just Pokeball it. Shit! I think that's the first time in this whole game something hasn't been caught by my first Pokeball. Get in the ball! Yeah. I've enjoyed all the characters, but like a lot of Pokemon characters, because you're not with them a lot of the time, some of them are a little bit broad stereotypy, but like... It seems like sense of direction. I know, yeah, it's homing pigeon stuff. Gotcha. But yeah, like, but especially as they're more repetitive, as they appear more, like, the villain admin's real good. Here is a Pidgey. What do we name the Pidgey? And also, do I stay up much later after this? Because I should probably be in bed now. I don't really want to leave it just like... Podgian... Pathugen... Pathugen... Sure. Sure. There we go. I caught a Pidgey. But yeah, like, I think they've... Yeah, the vines have gone. So it's now much easier to navigate these areas. And I want to see if the police officers... yeah. They do show up here. Okay, so glad you found me. No, what's missing? What's coming out about there? Growler. Okay. That's nice that you can check on your progress. Right, did I go in here? Okay. Hi, Mareep. Mareep! Cherry Plant, do you want to give it some Poké Snacks? Yeah, sure. Mareep calms down. I've got a Mareep, which is the one that guy lost. Ah! So, okay, let's give this name of stolen sheep. Anyone think of something better than this? Beep. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that wins, is the problem. I hate that it wins, but it wins. There we go. I am actually going to send one because I'm fairly confident if I just go to that guy who was panicking, I can just give this Mareep back almost instantly. Is Swaddle actually part... I'm going to test if Swaddle's part of grass at this point. Swaddle is part of grass at this point. Yep, definitely part of grass. Okay, so I just need to find that guy. I think up through here, was it? Was he in here? Oh. Field without readout, apparently. Forest field. Okay. So I can now confirm. I'm just going to confirm the field notes that I was thinking about. Forest field. Affect spore chances upped, which explains why that happened. Activate certain abilities. Certain attacks. Okay, so it boosts attack order, cut, and electro web. Cut is now super effective against grass. Okay. Bug attacks. Certain attacks are weakened. Tap Sicker is useful here. Ingrained recovery is up. Certain stat moves up. Long reach. Yeah, like comes a burning field when fire moves. These fire moves are used in the absence of rain and water sport. Camouflage is grass. Yeah. I feel like I will want to take advantage of one of these fields in the final team. Yeah, no, this guy's just gone. Where did he get to? If this was where he was. I'm fairly sure it was. Okay, so this is the continuing to the next ward. I'm just going to recheck the lower part of the ward. Do cities actually have wards in real life? Or is that just a term they've gone for with this? Oh. Did I misclick or did I press spark? I misclicked. That's fine. I probably should go to bed. Yeah. Maybe, there's a... Well, you see, this is why I shouldn't have gone to bed. Because Max has now got a large head. The Manectric is here. Why does it wear pants? Okay, so yep, this is still higher special attack. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed pretty shortly. I'm just gonna do some final things. Yeah, no, it was definitely that one. That skyscraper then. So I guess in that case, unless it was like a skyscraper there that you could get. Could you get to that one? Maybe you can get. Okay. My brain. An urgent desire to return a lost sheep. It might belong to me forever now, but like, and if it does, I want to replace. I like Ampharos better than I like Manectric, and I've just trained a Manectric the whole way up. Yeah, I guess I'll teach you Charge. It's better than Growl. And oh god damn it, no! This man's Pokemons! Hey, I found your Mareep, but it evolved because I was lost. Yeah, you definitely can't get up there right now. I am. Not feeling smart. In which case, I never really checked the Reap's stats. So, hi Pidgey. You got big pecs. That's a... Others can't lower the Pokemon's defense stat. Fair enough. Yeah, you are indeed a Pidgey. Sure are a Pidgey. Static's a good ability generally. Up defense, down defense. Is it up defense, down speed, or down speed? Up defense, down speed, I think. Yeah, no, your stats ain't good. I just wanted to get you back to your owner. And now, well, I guess I'll put you on the farm. I just wanted to give a man back his pet Mareep. Did I heal already? Yeah, I did. Okay. No, he's definitely not here anymore. I just want to be nice to a man. And instead, I guess he was just a hint that the Mareep was here. I guess? Yeah, actually, yeah, backseating allowed in regards to that, if that is a side quest or not, Rebby. Just because of, because I'm having a, you know how my brain is. Wait, do you? I don't know. He got murdered? This man is dead now. The Barrow Ward. There's a whole bridge here. And all the train track into town. They've done some nice forced perspective on the sprites there. There's a whole bridge. X-Speed. And abandoned power plant. Which, Urea power plant. Rugged rock. Okay, so rock smash stuff here. Focus snack. Oh, good. That'll make up for the one I gave to the Mareep. To save its life. Door is locked. Ah. Hold on. Music? The owner was there to tell you it was there. Okay. So I guess I've technically stolen the Mareep, but like... Huh. No, I wouldn't have expected it to be like, get the Mareep back to me, even if he was just like, oh, I'm glad you found Mareep, but it seems happy with you. Like, I was expecting something like that, to be honest. But there is, to be fair, like, precedent for this sort of stuff. Like, what's the word? Friggin', there's a bit in Pokemon XD where you can find someone's shadow. I can't remember if it's the Togepi that he trades you or whether it's the Elekid he trades you. But there's a guy who's like, hey, you found my Togepi or whatever. I guess it was stolen when it was a shadow Pokemon. It turned into shadow Pokemon, but now you've recovered it. I wouldn't say no, I wouldn't. But if you want to trade it with me for this Elekid, then I can have my Togepi back. And both the Togepi and the Elekid have unique moves. And as a result, it's quite a hard choice. And it's kind of like, yeah, do I give this person's Pokemon back? So there is a sort of established precedent for that in Pokemon games. Attack. God, yeah, everyone's kind of dead, huh? And also I am... Okay, there's more forest. Okay. I should go to fucking bed at this point. The Mareep isn't real. It's I hallucinated the whole time. I don't know, I guess. Okay. So... Oof. I guess we should end the stream. Otherwise, I'm going to be up all fucking night. Right. It's always too past midnight, and I need to fix my sleep schedule. So let's just double check there's no one going around to raid. I'm going to re-enable the marshmallows for next time. Please don't redeem them right now, because I'm just going to have to reject them. But if I check which quickly, the Mareep is a mess. Oh, fucking heck. Okay, yeah, looking at what's available, who's streaming right now. Blimey. Yeah, a ton of people streaming on Mondays. Yeah, let's get Canuda. I'm raiding Canuda. Why not? Apparently, Canuda is playing Divinity Original Sin 2. I don't know what that is, but it's an RPG, so let's pretend it's similar to what I was doing. Sure, okay. Yeah, but Canuda's nice. I hung out on one of her streams the other day and it was lovely. So you're in safe hands. It has lizards, right, yeah. No, that's a point in its favour. Anyway, no, not that one. Auto chill. Like, this was a bit of a chill one, but yeah, you know. Usually stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, 8 PM. I might be doing more off-schedule stuff. I should probably create some sort of story reminder command if I'm going to be playing a game like this with in odd moments. But also, fuck it, man. You can play this. You can play it yourself if you really don't want to miss anything, I guess. And also, my VODs are always available if you've missed a stream. And being that I don't get much from any of them, it's like, whatever, you know, let's go for it. But yeah, thank you all. You can do the things to support me, or you can just not. That's up to you. And I will be continuing to play this on Wednesday, and probably Friday, and I might play it tomorrow. Who knows? I should not be doing this because I never get to spend time with my loved ones when I do this. Bye-bye. Oh dear.